Good evening, Lizzie Boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got some Rainbow High news. So, we talked about what Rainbow High has in store for 2024 earlier this year. I would say it's been maybe 2-3 months since we covered that image that had a bunch of dolls in it. That was very specific, that image with a bunch of dolls in it. I'm so good at talking. Okay, so there's a new swim line coming out in 2024, and the dolls are budget dolls, which does seem to be the direction Rainbow High is headed, with lower quality dolls, but hopefully still a couple good ones here and there. I'm getting off topic though, let's just get right into it. So this is the new Rainbow High budget swim line. It doesn't seem to have a name. They also have a new packaging design, and it says shine brighter together at the top instead of let your true colors shine. The side of the box now says Violet Willow on it, because this is Violet's box. They also changed the little bookmark at the top that has their names on it. It's now white and has a little heart instead of saying what the doll's majors are. So, yeah. Also, there does seem to be a line name. It says Swim in Style? Swim in Style? I can't fully read what it says. Let me pull it up on my phone and try to zoom in on it. Swim and Style. It's a little ampersand symbol. Okay, so yeah, new packaging. This is Violet from the line. She seems to be wearing a pretty basic swimsuit. The things on the side are basically all the things that the doll is currently wearing. It's her entire stock. She has a very interesting looking bathing suit. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it. The top looks like just a standard, just a regular little crop top. Not a crop top, like a tank top, a spaghetti strap tank top, you know? It doesn't really look like a swimsuit to me. The bottom does, though, and I'm not sure what the piece in the middle is. The bag is made out of plastic instead of fabric. Her shoes are clear. They're made of like that jelly material, but they're heels and don't fully cover the foot, so I don't dislike them. I'm personally fine with them. The sunglasses are cute, and the doll does have a cute face overall. Here's what I don't like. The unarticulated bodies. It's definitely a little sad to see Rainbow High starting to go this direction with the unarticulated bodies, but I guess we should have expected that they would start being used more after they were made for those Series 3 reissue dolls. So, unfortunately, this is something that was predictable. So this is Violet, and here's Ruby. Ruby has some pretty cute curly hair, and I think one of my issues with this line is just that the characters don't really have their own style. Like, I guess Violet looks the way she usually does, but Ruby doesn't have any sort of edge to her the way she usually does. Ruby usually dresses like a hype beast, and this just looks very basic. And of course, Skylar is ugly. She has a very ugly jean printed bathing suit. Like, it's not actual denim, it's just has denim, like, printed onto it. It looks very bizarre. I don't really like this doll, but I never really liked Skylar, so what else is new? So the gimmick with these dolls is that the little wrap that they come with can be styled on them in 10 different ways. I don't quite understand how they styled it on Violet like they did. Like, crossed over her neck like that. I mean, I guess if you wrap it around her from behind and then pull it over and then tie it behind her neck, okay, that must be how they do it. Ruby has it tied around her like a little cover-up, and Skylar also has it tied around her like a little cover-up skirt. So, that's 3 of the ways you can style it on them. Apparently there's 7 more. I don't know what the other 7 plus are. Here's the back of the box where you can see that Sunny is also part of this line. That means that Jade and Poppy were excluded from this lineup. And if I'm being honest, that's better for me because I always feel inclined like I have to buy every Jade release. So that is good for me because I don't want to buy these. These dolls are set to be $15, by the way. I'd say for what you're getting, $15 isn't a terrible value, but Monster High does budget lines that are fully articulated. Well, except for the chest joint, they take that away for the budget releases. I'm not saying Monster High is better. I'm not really trying to compare the doll lines. I'm just saying that when it comes to spending between $15 to $17 on a doll, I'd rather get a Monster High budget doll, just because I like them a bit more. These have good faces. Like, I really like Violet's face. I think screening-wise, she looks pretty good. Though the lack of teeth is a bit strange. I'm not used to that yet. Ruby also has a cute face, but I feel like she looks too soft. Like, I don't know. No, I don't know. Ruby's just not the type of character to have like a very soft face and like a very cutesy hairstyle and stuff. She dresses like a hype beast. She dresses like she would buy NFTs. She dresses like she would defend Elon Musk on Twitter. Like, I don't know. Like, that's the kind of vibe Ruby always gave me. Skylar, I would say, looks more of the same. The nude lip is cute on her, and the red eyeshadow, the red and gold eyeshadow was definitely unexpected. I assumed she would have like blue eye makeup or something. Do they all have weird? No. Hers is like kind of glittery. Violet's is like kind of purplish. Okay, so she's the only one wearing like a different color for her eye makeup. I don't hate it, honestly. It's not bad on her. But yeah, this is definitely an interesting direction for Rainbow High to be taking. So here we have another photo of Skylar, where you can see another way to style the wrap. You can make her wear it as a very thick neck scarf. You can also put it in the doll's hair, which is pretty cute on Ruby, actually. I like that for her. And here is Violet tying it to her wrist. Yeah, you can kind of tell they're grasping at straws for ways to style the thing, but I still think it's a fun idea. You know, like, I'm not gonna, like, rip that to shreds, because, again, clearly this line is intended for children. It's clearly meant for very young kids. Again, though, Rainbow High seemed to gear itself towards kids, but also, like, adult collectors by producing higher-end, like, fabrics and materials and such. So, I don't know, it's just so weird to see a line like this from Rainbow High when we're more used to it from lines like Barbie or Monster High, you know? Monster High does do budget dolls. They've done them before with the minimal articulation the way these dolls did. Obviously, they haven't done it for G3, but they did do it at the end of G1, and they did it a lot during G2. So, again, it's just strange to see such a high-quality line pivot into these budget releases. So, me personally, I can't see myself buying any of these. If Sunny is cute, maybe. But at $15, I would rather put my money towards a more expensive, higher quality doll. So I can't find the pictures again, but there were some leaked Target listings for some more Rainbow High stuff. There's going to be a line called Moonbows, which is going to feature all the main colors of the rainbow, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So those dolls are most likely going to be the main 6, but they could also be like dark rainbow versions of them, like maybe different characters, I don't know. But there's also going to be a pink winter themed doll, who I'm hoping is Bella. I wouldn't mind it being a new character too, just because while I did complain about it before, I'm starting to miss the new characters. I know, I flip on a dime, I'm obnoxious, but it would be kind of fun to see some more new characters. Like, it does suck when they don't get any characterization at all, because it's fun to buy a doll of a character you actually know stuff about. I think that's one of the reasons I like Monster High like more than I do Rainbow High, but I still like Rainbow High. If I'm being honest, I have started to appreciate the line more recently, which is why I've been buying more of them, buying back ones that I regret selling, and went out of my way buying a whole random lot of dolls just to get my hands on Minnie. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I feel like a broken record, but this is just a very strange line to come out of Rainbow High. Again, I'm hoping Sunny looks cute in the final product, but for now, this line is definitely one that I can see myself skipping entirely. And that's probably good, because it means that there'll be more for the children who actually want these. If I ever found these at like a thrift store, I might think about it, because like, again, I do like Violet's face, Skylar is okay. I think Ruby is my favorite. Like, I don't know, her hair being like a different style like this, it reminds me of her cheerleader doll where she had the crimped hair. Like, the curls just look super cute on her. And again, having the little thing tied in her hair like a little bow, it just looks adorable, so yeah, I guess I kind of like the Ruby. If these ever go on sale for like $5, or if I find them at the flea market or the thrift store for super cheap, I might pick one up, but as it stands, I personally don't have any interest in these, like at full price. So I think I've said everything I needed to. This could just be a one-off budget line and we might get more high-quality stuff into next year. But for now, it does seem like Rainbow High is starting to change, and I'm not 100% sure how to feel about it. Again, we would have to see more of the lineup for 2024 before making any harsh judgments. Like, is Rainbow High going downhill? We can't say for sure. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to stay optimistic here because I don't actually want Rainbow High to go away. I like it, I don't want it to disappear. So, yeah, I don't know. Feel free to leave your guys' thoughts in the comments below. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say. I'm interested in seeing what the reaction to these dolls is. Because so far, what I've seen, it's pretty negative. Some people like them. Some people say that they're cute and it's a good idea. And I can see both sides. Like, on one hand, the lack of articulation sucks. But on the other hand, the gimmick with the wrap is kind of cute. I guess that's all I can say about it, though. But yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one.